morning, Milk Duds, and get ready for a 90s movie-themed game that's sure to be the bomb. And here's your host, that's all that, it's Swagman! That's right, everybody, it is me, Swagman, coming at you one more time before the week ends. One more time. I guess this is my first time here this week, but I've been here before. So I'm back. I'm coming at you one more time for a fun game, all about 90s movies. And folks, these are the movies I grew up on. These are movies I grew up on. I also grew up on a lot of older movies, right? Like, I grew up on Singing in the Rain and these wonderful musicals, and I also grew up on Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And I would like to just now tell you Prince of Thieves is. If you haven't watched it recently or ever, now's the time. Now's the time to watch Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Kevin Costner does not do a British accent at all, and you know what? I'm okay with it. It's fun. You've got look. There's an amazing cameo at the end where if you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it. I know it's been 30, 40 years, but I don't want to spoil it. So I won't do that. But you've got Morgan Freeman is starring in it. Christian Slater's there. Alan Rickman as the bad guy. It is so good. Yeah, Kevin Forever from Queen McLovin. Yeah, Kevin Forever. Morgan Freeman is the GOAT. I mean, Martin Freeman's pretty good, but Morgan Freeman is the GOAT. I love Alan Rickman. See, look, now someone said they didn't like Costner. Okay, again, didn't do a British accent. No, someone spoiled it in the chat. Okay, look, the main thing is, was it the best movie of the 90s? Was it? Probably not, but I loved it. There was a part of me that was like, what if I just started the game and didn't answer the question and made you all think it was, I don't know if anyone would ever think that. So, I think it's time, everyone. Come with me if you want to quiz. Welcome to the 90s Movies edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your own phone. That's right, nature will find a way. As you play for today's grand prize, that right there is $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple choice trivia questions about 1990s movies will split it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Now, if you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. I call that one of the perks. Otherwise, you're going to have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. That's right, if you don't win the game, you must click claim. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Just click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game is not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. This week is a second chance week, which means you're getting 3 free rejoins just for playing today's game. They're going to be credited before Monday's game begins, and thank you to everyone who has participated in second chance week. I hope you're enjoying those free rejoins. You know, each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are Wednesday's winners. There they are, folks. You did it. You have already been credited, by the way. Don't go look, because you need to stick around for the game. But everyone else, keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. It's true. It could be. The comments are out looking for Kaiser Soze, so that means we can get this game started. We've got 16,500 plus people here for our 1990s movies themed game. I say we're ready to go. Here's Q1. In Jurassic Park, which dinosaur figures out how to open doors? Is it the T-Rex, Velociraptor, or Triceratops? In Jurassic Park, which dinosaur figures out how to open doors? Oof, as if they weren't scary enough. Now, the T-Rex scene with the Jeep is scary. And it also made me question all the more using porta potties. But the scene with the kids thinking they're safe for a moment behind a locked door until the Velociraptor slowly works the door open is way scarier. Okay, 13,689 of you got that one right. That's only 43% of you, but 84%. I don't know what my brain just did, but it was wrong. 84% of you got it right, and you're moving on. We lost a lot of you to T-Rex. again, I don't think it counts to open a door if you, like, step on the door and now there's a hole there. The Velociraptor literally opened a door. It worked a door handle and a lock somehow. I don't know. It was horrifying. But look, we've got a lot of you back in. It's a second chance week, so you're getting free rejoins. And question 2 is here with a bonus SB attached, so you can get that if you get it right also. So let's move it on to Q2. Which of the following 1990s movies did not star Tom Cruise? Tombstone, Mission Impossible, or A Few Good Men? Which did not star Tom Cruise? Do you know this one? Do you know it? Tom's in a lot of movies. Tom Cruise made some of the most memorable movies of the 90s, but he never took on the role of lawman Wyatt Earp in Tombstone. That was Kurt Russell. Tombstone is the answer. Another 80 percentile question. Okay, 83% of you getting that one right. A lot of you went with A Few Good Men. That's a huge Tom Cruise movie. And I wonder right now if you can handle that truth. Can you handle it? Do you get it? Maybe you haven't seen A Few Good Men. That's why, and then you wouldn't get that reference either. You can't handle the truth. That's my Jack Nicholson. We're on to Q3 now, worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q3. In The Big Lebowski, by what nickname is Jeff Lebowski known? Big Guy, the Ski Man, or the Dude? In The Big Lebowski, by what nickname is Jeff Lebowski known? He spends most of his time either bowling with his friends or hanging out in his robe, drinking White Russians. And he's not into formalities. You can just call him the Dude. The Dude is the answer. 80% of you getting that one right. 12,494 of you moving on. A lot of you thought it was a Big Guy. That is not the answer. It's the Dude, which to me sounds like a cowboy nickname, if I'm being honest. It sounds like something you should I mean, cowboys were also called dudes back then, right? It was a dude ranch. Sounds like a cowboy nickname. And I get it. Big Lebowski, Big Guy, but he's called the Dude. We're on to Q4 now. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q4. In which 90s movie does a character played by Rosie Perez go on Jeopardy as a contestant? White Men Can't Jump, It Could Happen to You, or Do the Right Thing? Which movie does Rosie Perez go on Jeopardy as a contestant? Billy Hoyle's debut, my brain today, folks. Billy Hoyle's debt to loan sharks has left him and Gloria living a life on the run. But thanks to her championship run on Jeopardy, she turns the tide in White Men Can't Jump. Oh, this was a tough one. 51% of you got that one right. 7,137 of you moving on, but a lot of you out. Almost 50% of you out on that one. A lot of you went with It Could Happen to You. Rosie Perez and Nick Cage in a movie about a cop who wins the lottery and shares it with a waitress as, like, the tip. He was like, hey, I'll give you half of the winnings. And then he won, and then she sues him, and she gets a divorce, but he falls in love with the waitress. It's a beautiful story. Do the Right Thing. Spike Lee, great movie. She was also in it, but she does not go on Jeopardy. That is White Men Can't Jump. And now that I've talked for that long about those movies, we're ready to move on to Q5. Worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q5. Now that 4,000 people back in. You know it's second chance week. Let's go. Here's Q5. Kathy Bates was convinced by her niece to do which 90s movie? Misery, Titanic, or The Waterboy? Kathy Bates convinced by her niece to do which 90s movie? This was one of our hints. If you're not checking out our hints on Instagram, Hinstagram? Have I said that one before? Probably. When she saw a football comedy come her way, it was an instant pass and went into the trash. But when her niece found out it was Adam Sandler's The Waterboy, she convinced Aunt Kathy to change her mind. Waterboy is the answer. Whoa, another tough one. 59% of you getting that one right. 6,534 of you are doing that. Our hint was that it quenched her thirst. The Waterboy. Misery is one of the big guesses here. A big Kathy Bates movie, but not a comedy, which was another part of our hint. She was doing a comedy in that hint, and Waterboy's a comedy, in case you didn't know. We're on to Q6 now. It's worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go. 1,900 people back in the game. That's what I like to see. Here is Q6. In which 90s movie was the line, "You're killing me, Smalls," uttered? Was it The Truman Show, The Sandlot, or Clerks? In which 90s movie was the line, "You're killing me, Smalls," uttered? Watched this movie so much as a kid. It's one of the most popular baseball movies of all time. And even though it's set in 1962, the themes of The Sandlot make it relatable to everyone. Now, then, in the past, in the future, it's forever. 89% of you got that one right. That is our best answered question to date. And by today, I mean today. All right, well done. You're moving on. Such a great movie. It's why I say mallow around a campfire now instead of marshmallow. You put the mallow on there, right? We're on to Q7 now. It's where the bonus SB. By the way, if you haven't seen Sandlot, go see it. Great summer movie, great baseball movie. Your kids are going to love it. You'll love it. There's my plug. Q7, where the bonus SB is here. What future Oscar winner was almost entirely cut out of 1992's Poison Ivy because he couldn't remember his lines? Matthew McConaughey, Brendan Fraser, or Leonardo DiCaprio? Which of those actors was almost entirely cut out of 92's Poison Ivy? Couldn't remember his lines? The director simplified it to entering the room and uttering a single word, and he still got edited down to a non-speaking role. Thankfully for all of us, Leonardo DiCaprio eventually figured out how to handle more dialogue. Leo is the answer, and whoa, this is the toughest question yet! 2,138 of you are moving on, but that's only 29% of you. A lot of you went with McConaughey and Fraser. Oh, my goodness. All right, rejoin if you can. The thing for me about this is that DiCaprio had already done Growing Pains at this point. He should have been used to a lot of dialogue. What was up, Leo? Look, we're moving on now. 1,900 people back in. It's time for Q8 worth of bonus SB. Here we go. What 90s movie was the first to premiere over a computer? The Mummy, Party Girl, or The Lawnmower Man? What 90s movie was the first to premiere over a computer? Whew. Imagine it's 1995, and you're able to watch an entire movie over your dial-up internet. That modern marvel of technology allowed you to watch Parker Posey and Party Girl. Party Girl is the answer. 77% of you got that one right. Whoa! I would have thought that would have been like a 20 percentile question, but you crushed it. Party Girl for the win. I'm shocked it wasn't The Net starring Sandra Bullock because of, that whole thing. Or The Lawnmower Man is apparently a very big internet movie. We're on to Q9 now, worth a bonus SB if you get it right. Here we go, Q9. In Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, what kind of animal is Ace Ventura trying to find? A dolphin, a wombat, or an earthworm? In Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, what kind of animal is Ace Ventura trying to find? No animal is too small for Ace, but when an NFL team's mascot goes missing, Ace is hired to find Snowflake the dolphin and bring him back. Dolphin is the answer. 3,003 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done to all of you still in the game and everyone who's hanging out and having fun, earning those bonus SB. There's a quick reminder here for me to read for you all. There are two ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. The second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. You got to earn your daily tap joys, right? Both are going to get you SB towards your daily goal, so be sure to check those out. Do you want another way to get SB? Let me guess. You do. Refer your friends and family to Swagbucks. When someone you invite signs up as your referral and earns 300 SB in their first 30 days on site, you get a $3 bonus. That's in addition to the 10% match you get from their earnings for life. Make their lives better while adding to your own SB total. And hey, summer isn't summer without a killer soundtrack, and that's why we've got a special Songs of Summer themed game for you on Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Come play for the $1,000 grand prize in that amazing Songs of Summer game. All right. Whew! We're back to this game. 90s movies, folks. One question left. 3,040 of you vying for a piece of the grand prize. And a bonus SB on the line for everyone else who's hanging out and having fun. Here we go. Q10. Who plays Woody in Toy Story? Is it Wallace Shawn, Tom Hanks, or Tim Allen? Who plays Woody in Toy Story? That's the final question of this quiz. Did you get it right? Woody gives us the full range of emotions, but never stops being likable, which means the best actor to play him was America's favorite nice guy, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is the answer. 2,889 of you knew that answer. You're splitting our grand prize. Congrats to all of you who are splitting our grand prize today. Let's take a look at those winners, shall we? Look at you all. Uberlutz, you won. Congrats to Jess Munson, 88, who is a winner. Kendra Hollow, 9 is a winner. Pixie Amy is a winner. Matthew Mia is a winner. L. Dunsmore, 1 is a winner. Lexi Love, 15, and so many more of you. You've done it. You're getting your prize in the form of points called SB, which you can redeem for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You're getting 35 SB plus all those bonus SB. You've done it again! Thank you for playing today, everybody. Come back Monday when we'll kick off a whole week of games with our Songs of Summer game. This has been Daily Trivia Live. Have a great weekend, everybody.